Hi everyone, this is Marcia with Marcia's Tarot, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Weird times right now, right? Well, let's distract ourselves with a pick a card reading. We have full moon messages. The next full moon is May the 7th, this Thursday, I believe it is. Let's get into how will the full moon affect us, and some messages, and who will we be with, who will we be surrounded with, will we be alone. Let's see how Thursday the full moon will affect us. Starting with piles 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Piles 1, pile 2, and pile 3 for full moon messages. Start off with pile number 1. How will the full moon affect pile number 1? How will Thursday's full moon affect pile number 1? Are there any messages for pile number 1? Financial, with love. What's gonna happen? What's up with pile number 1? We're also gonna use the Oracle deck. Pile number 1. Messages for pile number 1. Pile number 1. Messages for pile number 1. Alright. We have 5 of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Strength. Ten of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Queen of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Masculine. Beginnings. Extremes. Sovereignty. Protection. Growth. Trust. Beauty. The Path. And Will. Alright. So for those who are in pile number 1, I feel like whoever you are comfortable financially. If you are a man, you feel on top of your game. You have all your ducks in a row, all your moons in a row. If you're a woman, you feel like you have the world in your hands. I feel like at this moment you are relaxing. A lot of us are. And thinking about old times, thinking back, maybe to old festivals or parties or family times. You also take time to work on things though, because you know at some point in time, this isn't going to be forever. And this will bring you new beginnings. When this is over, you will have new growth. You'll feel like you can conquer the world. You might get into some petty arguments though with people, but it won't be an end-all be-all. I feel like some of y'all out there who pick pile number one are Leos as well with the strength card, because that is my Leo card. I feel like you will find the beauty in yourself. You might even dress up at this time when you know I'm bored. You know, I'm just gonna dress up in my nicest outfits just because I have the time to do it. You feel protected. You feel safe. If you're a man, you might have a intimate encounter with someone, perhaps. What's going on in this man's life, huh? I see sweating during the full moon. I think something's going on. I see two messages for this one as well. I feel like you will, if you are going to be alone as well on Thursday, you might wake up in a sweat. You might have a weird dream or something. You might have a weird dream that night and just be like, what the heck happened? And the room might be hot. But yeah, that's another message that I saw for this card. And another card of you being protected and trust your surroundings. There are people watching out for you, so that's really, really good. Perhaps your parents or aunt or uncle or cousin, someone's watching out for you at this time. What else do I see? I see some fives. What are fives? What do fives mean? Winning through cards. See, like whatever's going on with pile number one, this is more of a resting mode for you. Many people are sick at this time, but since nothing much is going on right now for many people, just kind of sitting at home, relaxing, it gives us a time to reflect on past deeds, things that we have done before, hold on to our coins or hold on to our pearls, as this person's doing over here. Give us a time to save money, because if everything was open and you're at home, sometimes we tend to randomly spend money just because we got it. And you might be feeling like things are a burden, but I don't that might not I don't think that's your reality. You might feel this way, but there's so many positive cards surrounding you that everything's gonna be okay. Pile number one. Pile number one looks really good. Just save your money, get some rest, have some new creative ideas so you can put yourself out there when everything goes back to normal, and you'll have new beginnings. This will create a path for new beginnings. So pile number 1, that is your reading. Moving forward. Pile number 2. Messages for pile number 2. How will the full moon affect pile number 2? Alright, pile number 2. How will the full moon, May the 7th on Thursday, affect pile number 2? I'm going to take all those since they all fell out. We're also going to use our handy dandy oracle deck. Pile number 2. How will the full moon affect pile number 2? Messages for the full moon for pile number 2. Pile 2. Messages for pile number 2. Alright, here we go. Justice. The Devil. Five of Cups. Seven of Cups. Star. Ten of Wands. The Moon. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. The Empress. Four of Pentacles. Death. And don't worry, that doesn't mean an actual death. Don't worry, it just means the ending of something. Could be the end of a relationship or ending of a job. We'll get to that though. We also have abundance, will, resilience reversed, assessing reversed, discernment, and the void reversed. Alright, let's see. I feel like those who have pile number 2 are perhaps dealing with a court situation, an ongoing court situation, perhaps with a spouse or a lover, and you are waiting for things to happen, waiting for things to come in, the ship coming in for the rabbits, and you have been working extremely hard, and you feel like you have lost. You're looking at the cups that you have lost throughout this, but you're not even seeing the things that you have saved. You see the 3 cups you have lost, but you have saved 2. And you can, well, don't forget about the ones you saved. A lot of good things have happened. They were just, so things are a bit delayed for you at the moment. You are perhaps sitting on things, thinking a lot, Perhaps watching a lot of TV, doing a lot of sleeping, as you feel like things aren't how they seem to be, how they feel. There's something coming to an end. Perhaps the court case is about the ending of a relationship. But although you see it as losing cups, you have an abundance. So this will end in something very good for you. You probably don't see it yet, but it will. Just wait. Drink your tea and wait. But it will be the final ending of something. So there's no takebacks on this. It looks like you are either planning your next steps, or perhaps some of you are writing a book about finances. This point in time in your life, you feel like you have many options, either right now or after the ending of this ending of all this. You will feel like you're on top of the world. You're an empress. You will get a lot more help than you think you ever would. And you, like resilience reverse, you don't have to work so hard to get what you want. Things are already going to happen, and you might not be seeing things clearly yet, but just wait a minute. Because at some point in time, you'll feel like the star. What else do I see? I see 4s and 1s. 1s and 4s. Ones and 4s. I should know this, but this book helps a lot. I love it. New beginnings, Carson. New beginnings. I think 4 might be contemplation, but the 4s are caution cards. So don't act upon anything at the moment. Just sit and wait. You might be freaking out or gonna make rash decisions, because at this point in time you do have many decisions. But just sit and wait, and things will unfold. So those are the messages for pile number 2. I hope you guys have a good day, and we will go forward to pile number 3. Alright, here we go. Pile number 3. How will the full moon affect pile number 3? Messages for pile number 3. Pile number 3, what are some messages for pile number 3's full moon this Thursday? This Thursday's full moon. How will the full moon affect pile number 3? Messages for pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. How will the full moon affect pile number 3? Oracle deck. Messages. Messages. Excuse me. For pile number 3. Messages. Pile number 3. How will the full moon affect pile number 3? Doesn't want to come out. Pile number 3. How will the full moon? Any messages? Pile number 3. Here we go. Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles or Four of Coins. Yes. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Five of Swords. Three of Pentacles or Three of Coins. Page of Swords. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. Focus reversed. The Masculine. Sovereignty. Protection. Beginnings. Extremes. Balance reversed. And fear reversed. Whew. All right. There is a bit going on for pile number 3. So far, I feel like a lot of people who pick pile number 1 are women and men who have children. See the little kids in the background. And perhaps it seems like money is very, very tight at the moment. And you feel like you can just not focus. Like the water is just about to come down and you might be freaking out a little bit and you feel a bit unbalanced. I feel like a lot of men who chose this pile are extremely serious. They are air signs, like I think it's Aries. That's air. Perhaps Aries. Perhaps some of you might be even a Scorpio. But for those who do have families, I do feel like you are protected, and there is going to be at least one person that helps you. Even it might not even be who you think it is. You know, you might get protection or help from someone out of the blue. And there'll be messages about finances coming your way, and you are working with others to make things happen. As this will create new beginnings for you. See, it seems like it's snowing, you're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Things are getting tight, but when you work with others, if you ask for help, you will get the help that you need. I feel like the men that chose this pile, it looks like you're gonna wake up a lot of times throughout the full moon night, or at least once, and wake up with the hot sweats as you have been thinking extremely hard and now it's even hard to sleep. But you do not have to fear as you do not have to fear as much because it is see fear reverse when you you just need to ask for help if you really need it, and things will work out. And in the end, you will feel like the Nine of Pentacles, that you have some extra money in your pocket and things actually did work out. Like, okay, I did ask this person. I was afraid to do it, but I actually did do it, and now everything's all right. I feel like even perhaps some of you might be going through a court case with children at the moment, or there's a final judgment of something. So I usually get this card when there's a when two people or people are going to court. Perhaps even working with a lawyer, it might be what you're doing to make things happen for you positively. But although when it comes to the game of life, there are losers and winners. So some people will, unfortunately, not be the winner in their cases. And someone will have an unfair advantage or unfair winning. Oof, there's a lot going on for pile number one, like court cases, people working together, and some people taking advantage of others, some people feeling on top of the world even though they did not earn it. So pile number three, I am so sorry. This full moon seems to be a bit of a headache for you. I am so sorry. But for the man holding the coins, please hold them tighter, because things might happen. But if you hold on to your coins and get the help that you need, you at the end of this, you will have extra coins in your pocket. This will be an up and down situation for those who are in pile number three. Let me see, what else do I see? I see fives. What are fives? Fives, fives, fives. The winning through cards. See, there will be winners. This is the winning card. Someone's going to have enough funds at the end of this. So pile number one, I do feel like just do not try to do anything alone. Like, just don't. Because then you might end up like this, when you could be like this with the coins in your pocket. So if any time you're afraid to ask for help, do not let it be this at this time. And that is the end of messages for pile number three. I hope you guys enjoyed those messages. I hope you guys have a good day, have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.